So, good day everyone. I am Angel Rochelle Lagapita from BTBD 2I and I am here to discuss about our CBLM, which is competency-based learning material. Our topic is about lead workplace communication. Saan po namin siya nakuha? We come out with this topic in qualification in automotive servicing NCT, our qualification title, and it belongs to the sector. Okay. So our unit of competency, we will focus on lead workplace communication, which is our title would be leading workplace communication. Our sector qualification title, unit of competency, and module title, all of this we get this from our session plan that one of our member did. So let's move. How to use this competency-based learning materials. So with this, I just copy the given examples of our professor, which is Sir Bartolome. So even though we just copy and paste here, some of this we will change. Yes, we will change. For example, the automotive servicing NC3, we change it because this is our this is our qualification title. Of course, this unit competency lead workplace communication because this is our topic. Okay, so that's all that's all that we've changed. Just remember to also I just copy and paste it. Okay. Now let's move forward on the competency-based learning materials list of competency. Honestly, I did all the competency from basic, common, and core competencies, but I deleted it. So I just focus in basic competency, which is where our title or our module unit competency is in basic competencies. So yes, we just copy this from our CBC and also from our TR. Okay, the code is to be clear to make it clear to make clear everything. Our CBLM are combination of our TR, session plan, and CBC. Okay. As you can see, unit competency, module title, which is we just put ing at the end of every verb here, just like leading, developing, solving, and using. And code, yes, we just put the code here. Next is module content. Okay? Let's start in our module content. Ano po ba yung nilalaman ng module content namin? So, module content, it's all about lead workplace communication. Our unit of competency is lead workplace communication. Our module title would be leading workplace communication. And our module descriptor, the module covers the knowledge, skills, and attitude required to lead in the dissemination and discussion of ideas, information, and issues in the workplace. Okay? Kuha po namin ito sa aming session plan, which is nakuha rin po namin sa aming TR. Nominal duration, 8 hours. Sa CBC po namin ito nakuha. Summary of learning outcomes. Upon completion of this module, the trainee student must be able to. So we will come up in 3 learning outcomes. Okay? 3 learning outcomes. We just use this from CBC because upon checking learning outcomes from from our session plan, and CBC is just the same. But we use CBC because it is more accurate and uh, clear to understand. This is assessment criteria. Next one is communicate information about workplace processes, which is all of this assessment criteria, contents, conditions, methodologies, assessment methods, all of this. We get this from the CBL, CBC rather. Okay, and then same work from learning outcome number 2 to learning outcome number 3. Same process lang po. So now, and next we will discuss about learning experience and so forth. That's all. Thank you.
So, hi everyone. So, in my part, I created the learning experience, leading workplace communication. So, I have two columns here, which is learning experience and the special instruction. So, from the left side, which is underneath the learning experience, I got all of them. Like read the information sheet 1.1-1 and the answer self-check 1.1-2. I got all of them from the session plan. So the first one, the read the information sheet 1.1-1, I got this one under the session plan under the column of presentation, which is this one. Read the information sheet 1.1-1. So I just copy it and paste it here. While the answer self-check 1.1-2, I got this one from the session plan underneath the practice column. So this one, I copy it and paste it here. And while from the right side is special instruction, comparing answer to the answer key 1.1-2, that's going to be under the feedback, comparing answer to the answer key 1.1-2. So just copy it and paste it here. And I just did the same thing to the other part. So that's going to be the learning experience. And while in the information sheet 1.-2, multi-operation, I have 3 different learning objectives, which is 1, 2, 3. And this information sheet title, I got that one from our learning content, which is this. Multiple operation, copy it and paste it here and make it bold. So what I did, I just tried to gather some reliable and valid information that is related under multiple operation. So I tried to gather all of this information to legitimate website and articles and got the link and put the link underneath of the site and to avoid plagiarism. So there you go. All of them is here. And of course, the link is provided at the bottom. And I have self-check 1.-2-2. And under my self-check, I created multiple choice, chose the correct answer, and encircled the letter. That would be 1 to 5. And the answer key is provided. And task sheet 1.-2, I have the title, multiple operation, which is copy this one and paste it here. The duration, that will be 10 minutes. And the performance objective, I have 3 different objectives as I mentioned. So what I did, I copy it and paste it under performance objective. Materials, that will be notebook, ballpen, equipment, PC, laptop, and smartphone. And then the steps and procedure, all you have to do is to copy it from the session plan, which is under the presentation. This one. Okay, and the assessment method, that would be written assessment. Now, information sheet 1.3-3, I have 3 different learning objectives as well. Did the same thing from what I have done in the first information sheet. Try to gather some information, conduct my research from a legitimate or reliable resources, and did some analyzation about the type of question, and so on and so forth. And of course, the link or the citation is provided at the bottom. While the self-check, that will be 1-3-3, I have true or false, that will be 1 to 5, and the answer key is provided. While I have the task sheet table here, that will be 1.2-.
Good day everyone, I am Angelo Bambilla and I will discuss the input sheet 2.1-1 in our CBLM. It is like in the input sheet 1.1, but in the input sheet 2.2 it is about the workplace issue based on our TR, and this information is from the Google, from a credible information, and we gain the information that relates to the learning content that we need, and then we indicate the link under appeal. So there is a subject. Since we are in a basic competency, our subject is only a written, and it is our task sheet. We are all in a written. And 2.2, it is the response to workplace issue. It is also from the Google, the information, credible information. Under repeat, there is also link indicated, and subject 2.2-1, and the answer keys to see if what the correct answer and the wrong answer, and this in the answer keys. And this is the task sheet 2.2-2 and input sheet 2.2-3, the constructive feedback. So also there is learning objectives, the information, and under of it there is also a link, a source link. And also we have a subject 2.2-3. It is a true or modified true or false. So there is an answer key to check the answer, and task sheet 2.2-3. And last in the 2.2, the 2.2-4 input sheet. Workplace goals are communicated. Also there is objectives, the information from the Google, credible information, and under of it there is a source. So the importance of source, they can visit about this indicated information. So they also know where the information came from. Now also we have a subject 2.2-4, answer key 2.2-4, and the task sheet 2.2-4. So this is the all of the 2.2 learning outcome.
Good day everyone, I'm Nurse Tao from BTBTED 2I, and I'm the one who assigned to do the information sheet 3.3-3 and 3.4-4. The information sheet 3.3-3, which is dialogue, is initiated with the appropriate personnel. Nakuha namin siya sa learning content. Ito. Nakuha namin siya sa learning content. Yan, nakuha namin. Which is based sa session plan. And then, yung objectives naman, which is, meron kami ditong 3 learning objectives, which is promote mutual understanding and respect, understand complex issues, and create a solution, practice decision making. So, makukuha mo nga yung tatlo na yon kapag binasa mo itong binasa at inintindi mo ng matama itong information sheet sa baba. So, nakuha nga namin itong information sheet na to sa pagre-research namin sa internet. Tapos, nag-research kami sa internet. Tapos, tinignan namin kung pasok siya sa title ng aming information sheet, which is dialogue. Ito nga pala is lagyan din namin ng picture para hindi rin maboring yung mga nagbabasa. Sobrang dami. Sa mga dami nilang binabasa is panigurado maboboring sila sa pagbabasa. nagamit siya ng picture para kahit paano mamotivate yung mga readers para madali ring intindihan. And also, naglagay din kami dito ng self-check. Reference muna bago self-check. Naglagay kami pala dito ng reference, which is etong reference na to. Kinuha namin siya sa website. Yung link ng website na to, ng website na kinuha namin ng information sheet, pinaste namin siya dito para kahit paano, pag gustong maintindihan na mas malalim ng nagbabasa is, pwede na lang i-click itong reference ko. For example, i-click ko, dadalhin sila nito sa page kung saan namin kinuha yung information sheet. Ayun. So, ayun. Next sa reference ay ang next sa reference is self-check. Nag-provide nga kami dito ng self-check which is naka-base din dito sa information sheet. Ito, self-check 1 to 10 to. And self-check 1 to 10 which is true or false lang din naman. Then also nag-provide din kami dito ng answer key para evaluation, self-evaluation. And then dito naman yung aming task sheet. Yung title ng aming task sheet nakalagay dito. Taskbar pala to. Taskbar ayun. Kinuha namin itong title dun sa taas. And then yung duration is kinuha din namin siya sa training regulation. Divide na lang namin sa kada learning outcomes. And then sa kada information sheet. Tapos, ang performance objectives is kinuha namin dun sa objectives na nasa taas, which is promote mutual understanding and respect, understand complex issue, and create a solution, practice decision making. And then yung materials, notebook, ballpen, at saka yung equipment, PC, laptop, smartphone. And then yung step-by-step procedure, step 1, read and understand the information sheet 3.3-3. Step number 2, answer the following assessment, self-check 3.3-3. Dapat nga may nakalagay din dito sa Step 3, evaluate your self-evaluation using answer key provided in the 3.3-3. Tapos yung method, written assessment. And also yung 3.4-4 is same procedure lang din naman yung ginawa namin. But wala kami masyadong nilagay na pictures dito kasi sobrang iksi lang din naman nung information sheet. And also the reference, pag clinic mo yan, mapupunta ka sa page, sa website. Tapos website nun, and then nag-provide din kami ng self-check which is nandito lang din ang aming self-check. Asa ka na? Provide kami ng self-check 3.4, self-check 3.4, ayun, self-check 3.4, and then also answer key. And then ganun din lang, same procedure lang din sa communication title, communication problem, and use arrays and as they arise. Tapos duration, ganun din, kinuha namin siya training regulation, tapos divide namin kada learning outcomes and learning objectives galing sa session plan. Performance objectives galing sa taas, same procedure lang din. Ayun, tas method. Tapos, dito pala yung mga reference na lahat ng kinuha na namin website sa information sheet. Tapos, naka-arrange to alphabetical. Hindi ko na siya masyadong papaliwanag. Siguro the next reporter na lang yung magpapaliwanag dito. Ayun lang. Thank you so much for watching.
Alright. In the last part, and as an acknowledge to those author where we got all the information sheet and researcher who made the articles, or maybe the books or research that we got all the information for us to be able to create the information sheet. We keep all the link and combined it in one page for us to put it in the reference. So this reference was followed the format APA, wherein the author name, the date and time if there is a date and time on their work, and of course the link is given, and this is an alphabetical, right? So even though even though we already have these references linked underneath each information sheet at the end of it, we still advise to put the references or gather them all in one page and put it as an APA format and alphabetical. And that's all.